Welcome. I am Miss Tanaya. For those of you who do not know, I am an academic mentor for the Ryan Institute. I am a recent graduate of the Morgan State University, and I'm a Baltimore City Public Schools teacher. So, today we're going to begin with an affirmator. Here at the Ryan Institute, we love to start every activity, every event, and day with affirmations. Affirmations not only help build us, but help us build each other and our characters. So today's affirmation is gratitude. Today I am grateful for all of the little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for. Like hot showers and music and the fact that humans invented an internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want, using fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. Gratitude. So today we're going to be reading from an anthology. What is an anthology? Let's stop and think. You guys can pause this video at any moment to stop and tell me what is an anthology, or you can keep watching. So, an anthology is simply a book full of short stories. And in this case, in honor of Black History Month, our anthology is called African American Children's Stories. Okay? So, the story we're going to read today is written by Cupenda Offset, and she is a writer and a historian. And we're going to be reading one of her stories called The Gift and the Giver. And I chose this story because I believe we should all learn how gift giving can impact others and show us the definition of love. Okay? So the story that we're going to read today is called The Gift and the Giver. Okay? So, once there was a very poor farmer who found a magnificent apple growing on a tree in his fields. It was so large, so shiny, and so well shaped that the farmer cried with joy when he saw it. In all his days, the farmer had never seen such a magnificent apple on any tree anywhere. The farmer picked the apple, wrapped it in his coat, and took it home. Once there, he could not wait to show it to his wife and daughter. When he uncovered the apple in front of them, they were amazed as he was. They all wondered what should be done with the apple. The farmer wanted to give it to his daughter, so he told her, "This is truly the only thing that matches you in beauty. I want you to take this apple, eat it, and enjoy it." But the daughter was modest, and she told her father that he should keep the apple for himself. She believed that the apple had been given to her father as a sign of God's love and blessings. "It is worthy of a king," the daughter said, complimenting her father. "You are right," the farmer said, thinking of their king instead. "Such a perfect piece of fruit is worthy of a king. It is the only gift that I, a poor farmer, can give that would be worthy of our king." The farmer soon left for the royal city. After many days, he reached the city. But when he got to the palace, the poor farmer could not get in to see the king. The palace guards laughed at him, and he would not let him in. "The king has thousands of fruit trees," said one of the guards. "We are sure that your apple cannot be any more beautiful than the one the king already has." The farmer asked the guards to look more closely at what he had brought. The apple was still as beautiful as it had been the day he had picked it. Finally, a guard called for his commander to look at the apple. The commander was very impressed. He admired the apple as much as the farmer did, and so he decided to bring the farmer to the king's chambers. When the farmer came before the king, he said, "Your Majesty, I have found an extraordinary apple. I decided that only you are deserving of this apple." The king was deeply moved by the farmer's gift. "What would you accept from me in return?" the king asked. The farmer was very surprised by this question. "I want nothing, Your Majesty, but to see the joy on your face when you see this apple that God has made," the farmer said. While people in the palace were admiring the apple, the poor farmer left to return home. "Where's the farmer?" the king asked. "He has shown me more love with his gift than anyone in the kingdom." "Go find him. Take my finest horse and give it to him." They went after the farmer and found him. The farmer looked tired and was walking slowly along the road. When the servants gave the farmer the horse, he was surprised and overjoyed with the king's gift and rode away happily toward his village. Soon, a rich merchant of the city heard the story of the king's gift and immediately began to scheme. What could I get from the king if I gave him my best horse? Thought the merchant. Perhaps some valuable jewels. The merchant brought his best horse to the palace. The merchant went to the king and said, I have brought you the finest horse from my stable. Ah, I see, said the king. You have given me a gift, and now you expect something in return. All right, take this apple. It is so precious to me because it was given by a man who expected nothing in return. You may have it. The merchant angrily threw the apple away, and the king ordered his guards to remove the merchant from the palace grounds. Tell him, the king said, that a gift is only as good as the heart of the giver. A person should give without expecting a gift in return. Any other gift is of no value. This horse is worthless as a gift because of the greedy heart of the merchant. As something to ride on, however, it seems to be a very fine horse. The end. So, we're going to move on to our kindness card. So, this is for all of you watching. You are inspiring. Gratitude changes everything. We hope you leave this video with an attitude of gratitude, and remember, love does not lose its way home. Because books makes us happy, please do not forget to like, love, and share with others. Thank you.